How to Analyze a Poem by Wystan Hugh Auden.
Hello everyone, this is Rahma and I want to ask you about something. Have you ever wondered what are the hidden meanings behind a poem? Like you can say that you love a poem, but you want to know more about it. You want to know what are the hidden meanings behind it. Like for example, what are the hidden meanings from a poem by Wystan Hugh Auden? But before we start to analyze it, let's listen to the poem together.
Funeral Blues by Wystan Hugh Auden. Stop all the clocks. Cut off the telephone. Prevent the dog from barking with a juicy bone. Silence the pianos, and with muffled drum, bring out the coffin, let the mourners come. Let aeroplanes circle mourning overhead, scribbling on the sky the message, he is dead. Put crisp bows round the white necks of the public domes. Let the traffic policeman wear black gloves. He was my north, my south, my east and west, my working week and my Sunday rest, my noon, my midnight, my talk, my song. I thought that love would last forever. I was wrong. Stars are not wanted now, without everyone. Pick up the moon and dismantle the sun. Pour away the ocean and sweep up the wood, for nothing now can ever come to good. Funeral Blues was first written in 1936 for a drama called The Essence of F6 by Wystan Hugh Auden and Christopher Isherwood. It was intended to be a satiric poem for the loss of a political figure in the play. Auden structured this poem in 4-line stanzas known as quatrains, with following an AABB rhyming pattern. As the elegy for a dead person, Funeral Blues builds up a sad and serious mood from the beginning of the poem. It pictures a mind from a mourner who is unable to suffer from the loss of someone he knows. Alliteration. The words the clocks cut off or working week. There is a repetition of the same sound at the beginning of neighboring words. And hyperbole. For example, pick up the moon and dismantle the sun. He asks the impossible thing as the comparison to make a specific impact on the reader. The sentence, stop all the clocks, has two purposes. First, the ticking sound from the clocks, and also as the symbol of stopping time, like when somebody dies, their time is up, with the following line, cut off the telephone, that has double entendre or has multiple meanings. As the main theme of the first stanza is silence, prevent the dog from barking with a juicy bone. The theme here stops the sounds and pushing silence. Silence the pianos with muffled drum. It is not an actual drum, but the representation of the footsteps of pallbearers as the line, bring out the coffin, let the mourners come, is visible. The marching action performed like a drum beat and an invitation for the mourners to come. Let aeroplanes circle mourning overhead. The word mourning sounds like the word mourning, but still associated with death or dying. Scribbling on the sky the message, he is dead. It means that a plane could use its chemical trails to write a message. But this line is more about the message from the writer, as just he doesn't want to deal with anything and let everything just go away as quick as possible. The next line, put crisp bows round the white necks of the public doves. The dove here is a powerful icon. It represents purity and peace, like he said above the desire for quiet. Let the traffic policeman wear black cotton gloves. The narrator said even the police should be mourning, wearing black gloves as a sign of respect to the departed. The line, he was my north, my south, my east and west, explicitly talks about a compass and carries the suggestion of a lost direction. The speaker is lost, physically and emotionally, without his partner. He was my working week and my Sunday rest. This line explains how the deceased is such an important person for everyday life of the speaker. My noon, my midnight, my talk, my song. The writer brings again the theme of the poem through this line, silence, by stating that he has lost his talk and song. And for the last line of the stanza, I thought that love would last forever. I was wrong. It is clear that from this line we could see how the speaker truly loves his partner, thinking the love would last forever. But his partner only gives sorrow in the end. The opening line, "The stars are not wanted now, put out everyone." It describes how the speaker seems pointless and irritating. The stars that represent hope and love, but the speaker has no interest in those things. Back up the moon and dismantle the sun. He feels that he cannot continue his life without his partner, so he wants to dismantling the heavens. Burn away the ocean and sweep up the wood. He suggests doing away with the ocean, for nothing now can ever come to any good. It says that he clearly feels that now the person he loves is gone and he will never enjoy happiness again. Okay, I think that's what we got to analyze a poem. So, can you analyze another poem with yourself now?